The stadium buzzed with anticipation, a cauldron of vibrant colors and fervent energy. The air crackled with excitement as fans from Ghana and South Africa filled every seat, their faces painted with national pride. The flags of both nations fluttered in the breeze, creating a mesmerizing spectacle of red, gold, green, black, and the South African rainbow. The atmosphere was electric, a testament to the passion and importance of this CAF Women's Africa Cup of Nations clash. Ghana versus South Africa. A rivalry renewed, a chance for glory on the continental stage. The Black Queens against Banyana Banyana, two of Africa's finest women's football teams, ready to leave it all on the field. These are teams rich in history, talent, and an unwavering desire to represent their countries with honor, fighting for bronze at the CAF Women's Africa Cup of Nations. A hard-fought journey had led them here, to this third-place playoff match, a final opportunity to claim a medal and etch their names in the tournament's history. Flags waved, vuvuzelas blared, a symphony of support echoing through the stadium. The sounds of Africa filled the air, creating an unforgettable backdrop for this crucial encounter. And the crowd's energy was palpable, a tangible force that spurred the players on. Every cheer, every chant, every beat of the drum fueled the passion on the pitch. As the teams walked onto the pitch, the roar of the crowd intensified, a wave of sound washing over the players as they emerged from the tunnel. Focus and determination were clear on every face, the weight of expectation, the pride of a nation, all etched into their expressions. This was more than a match, it was a statement, a chance to showcase the talent and passion of African women's football to the world. It was a battle for pride and a place on the podium, a symbol of their dedication and hard work. The bronze medal represented more than just third place, it was a testament to their journey, their sacrifices, and their unwavering commitment to the sport. Ghana sought redemption, eager to bounce back from previous setbacks and prove their worth. South Africa aimed to prove their resilience, to demonstrate their ability to overcome adversity and compete at the highest level. The referee's whistle signaled kickoff, the sound cutting through the electric atmosphere and unleashing the pent-up energy of both teams. And the tempo was electric from the start, a whirlwind of passes, tackles, and relentless running. Both teams pressed hard, tackles flew, each player determined to win every challenge and gain the upper hand. And the game promised end-to-end action, a captivating display of attacking football that kept the crowd on the edge of their seats. Ghana pressed high, their forwards relentlessly chasing down every ball and putting the South African defense under immense pressure. Looking to force errors and use their pace, exploiting any weakness in the South African backline. South Africa, patient and composed, weathered the early storm, relying on their experience and tactical discipline, focused on possession and methodical build-up, slowly but surely gaining control of the midfield. The clash of styles was immediate, a fascinating tactical battle unfolding before our eyes. Ghana's directness versus South Africa's calm control, a contrast that made for a compelling contest. Every move was met with roars from the stands, the fans acting as the 12th player for their respective teams. This was third-place football at its finest, a showcase of skill, determination, and unwavering commitment, passion, skill, and national pride on full display, a true celebration of African women's football. The stage was set for a dramatic showdown, a contest that would be remembered for its intensity and passion. The outcome was impossible to predict, both teams evenly matched and determined to claim the bronze medal. The battle for bronze had truly begun, a fight to the finish between two proud footballing nations. Ghana exploded out of the blocks with an intensity that immediately set the tone for the match. They were pressing high up the pitch, disrupting South Africa's rhythm and winning nearly every challenge. Their determination to dominate possession was evident from the very first whistle. Grace Asantewa, a true linchpin in the midfield, orchestrated the tempo of Ghana's attacks. She was instrumental in breaking up South Africa's plays and driving Ghana forward with purpose and precision. Her vision and passing range were a constant threat. The Black Queens moved as one cohesive unit. Their passing was sharp, incisive, and always purposeful, creating openings in the South African defense. Each pass seemed to have a clear objective: to penetrate and create a scoring opportunity. Frida Aisi, with her electrifying pace and skill, tormented the right flank, delivering a barrage of dangerous crosses and stretching South Africa's defense to its absolute limit. The South African defenders struggled to contain her relentless attacks. The early pressure was relentless, wave after wave of Ghanaian attacks crashing against the South African defense. Ghana's hunger and determination were unmistakable, radiating from every player on the pitch. The crowd fed off their electrifying energy, their cheers growing louder with each attack, creating an intimidating and inspiring atmosphere that spurred the Black Queens on. Ghana's intent was crystal clear. They were here to win, to compete at the highest level, and not just participate in the tournament. Asantewa's masterful control and the wingers' blistering pace kept South Africa pinned back, struggling to find any outlet. For the first 15 minutes of the match, it was all Ghana, a display of total dominance. They were effectively laying siege to the South African goal, creating chance after chance. The Black Queens were making a powerful statement to the entire competition. The opening goal felt not just deserved, but almost inevitable, given the sheer pressure they were exerting. South Africa stayed calm under pressure, refusing to be rattled by Ghana's early dominance. Refilo Jane anchored the midfield, dictating tempo and keeping shape. Linda Mottleholo added creativity, linking play and searching for openings. Banyana absorbed the pressure, then began to control possession. Their passing grew sharper, moving Ghana around and creating space. South Africa's patience and tactical discipline started to pay off. They avoided a frantic pace, relying on technical skill and intelligence. The match became a chess game, Ghana's high press versus South Africa's methodical build-up. Slowly South Africa asserted themselves, setting the stage for their forwards. The momentum was shifting, the contest was now finely balanced. The game opened up and both teams created real chances. Frida Aisi whipped in a dangerous cross, just missing Evelyn Badu at the far post, a huge chance for Ghana. South Africa responded with Thembi Kgatlana's stunning run-in shot, rattling the crossbar. The stadium held its breath as the ball bounced away. Ghana answered with Asantewa's long-range strike, forcing a brilliant save. The resulting corner caused chaos, but South Africa's defense held firm. It was a half of near misses and rising tension. Both teams came close, but the breakthrough remained elusive. The margins were razor-thin. The first half was a showcase of skill, nerves, and drama. Just before halftime, Ghana broke the deadlock. Asantewa drove forward, slipped the ball to Aisi, who cut inside and threaded a perfect pass. Princella Adubeya timed her run, controlled, and calmly finished past the keeper. The stadium erupted, Ghanaian fans in full voice. It was a reward for their relentless pressure. The goal gave Ghana a crucial psychological edge. South Africa, stunned, now faced a new challenge. The Black Queens led at the break. South Africa emerged from halftime with renewed urgency, adding an attacker and pressing higher. The focus was clear: get the ball to Kgatlana and attack with intent. Ghana dropped deeper, defending their lead and looking to counter. Banyana dominated possession, piling on the pressure. Mottleholo probed for openings, and South Africa won a series of corners and free kicks. Ghana's defense, led by goalkeeper Cynthia Findi Sibanda, stood strong. Sibanda made crucial saves, denying Seopozenwe and Jane. Her composure inspired confidence in her teammates. South Africa's relentless attack met a wall of Ghanaian resistance. The match hung in the balance. With the clock ticking down and time relentlessly running out, the tension in the stadium was palpable. Every pass, every tackle carried immense weight as both teams fought tooth and nail. Then, in a moment that would be etched in the memories of fans forever, Thembi Kgatlana produced a moment of pure, unadulterated magic. A spark of brilliance ignited when her team needed it most. Surrounded by a sea of defenders, each one determined to thwart her advance, she somehow, impossibly, created space. With deft footwork and unwavering determination, she found a pocket of opportunity. And then, she unleashed a rocket, a ferocious, unstoppable shot that soared into the top corner of the net. The goalkeeper had no chance. It was simply unstoppable. The South African fans erupted in a frenzy of joy. The stadium transformed into a sea of green and gold, a cacophony of cheers and applause echoing through the stands. Just like that, the score was level, breathing new life into the South African side and setting the stage for a dramatic finale. The final minutes of regulation time were incredibly tense, a nail-biting affair as both teams desperately searched for a winning goal that would secure the bronze medal. Ghana nearly capitalized on a lightning-fast counterattack, threatening to snatch victory from the jaws of a draw. South Africa, in turn, had a strong penalty shout denied by the referee, adding another layer of drama to the already captivating contest. But in the end, the final whistle blew, signaling a 1-1 draw after 90 pulsating minutes of intense football. Players from both sides collapsed onto the pitch, physically and emotionally spent from their monumental efforts. The toll of the match was evident on their faces. With no extra time in this tournament, the fate of the bronze medal would be decided by the nerve-wracking lottery of a penalty shootout. Svetlana was rightfully named the undisputed player of the match, her performance a testament to her skill and determination. Her stunning equalizer will undoubtedly be remembered as one of the highlights of the entire tournament, a moment of brilliance that showcased the best of African women's football. Throughout the match, both teams demonstrated moments of dominance, showcasing their individual skills and collective brilliance. This game was a shining example of African women's football at its absolute best, a testament to the growth and development of the sport on the continent. Skill in abundance, passion overflowing, and drama from start to finish. What an absolutely incredible contest, a true spectacle of football. So after that thrilling encounter, who was your standout player from either Ghana or South Africa?